Okay, hello, Pride people. It is Pride Month. Welcome to my stream. My name's Milo, and my pronouns are they, them. Happy Pride Month, by the way. So, we're finally done with Scunny. It's out of our hair. Now, it's time for the Power of Pride Bundle 2026. Now, in the past, I've loved featuring the Queer Games Bundle, which has been hosted in previous years on itch.io, featuring the work of queer creators and directly contributing to them financially. Last year, there were some problems with how that was organized. It ended up being quite late. It did end up coming out eventually, but um, I think they've decided not to do it again. But stepping in place of the Queer Games bundle is the Power of Pride bundle, a very similar concept. It's 60 American dollars, and the funds directly go to all the creators, the queer creators involved. Or if you can't afford it, there's a $10 option, so that's good. Mutual aid runs through all of June and a little bit of July. 284 creators, 396 items. And it is good to mention up front, this stream will be a little less family friendly than my usual ones. There could be content in these games, adult themes, naughty words. I don't really know. I haven't vetted them all for that kind of content, but yeah, just something to be aware of. And yeah, let's get into it. Hi, Captain. How's it going? Let's see. I didn't have... Nope. Where's the actual, like, bundle page? I've got my thing up. Oh, yeah, this, of course, this. Yes, so just as an example of some things that are included, there's a bunch of books, some soundtracks, several physical games like tabletop, one-shots, supplements, stuff like that. I always love going to the comics tab. There's often good like self-published little indie comics and zines and things. A couple that I particularly enjoyed. Moon Maiden was good, short. Longer ones, Legend of Jamie Roberts, although it's only volume 1 of the story. Same with Uneven Keel, those are both really good. And 24/7 Magical Maiden Mimi, which I read this morning. Really cool manga style story about a boy who becomes a magical girl. Oh gosh, what could happen? So yeah, a lot of gender and sexuality themes in these comics that is fun to be exposed to. Yeah, but what we're here today to do is to play some games. So I've looked through this list of 237 games. I've picked out some that looked interesting to me, and it ended up with about 30. So we're going to just plow through this list and see how many we get through. My aim for today was to do 10, but we may do more. And yeah, hope you're rugged up today, Captain. It's a cold day. I was very smart and pulled out my electric blanket, so I will not get cold and sad on this stream. Absolutely not. All right. So the first game I picked out is called... Actually, it's the last, because when I put them in this list, it ends up displaying them in the reverse order. But anyway, Stellar Rising is what I'm playing first. So we always want to have a little quick look at the creators page, see if they say something about themselves and what else they've made. So I like the art style that they're using for the key art here, but I haven't played any of these before. So this will be new. 19 degrees there. What is it here? 12 feels like 11. Yeah, that sounds right. So this is a turn-based game. You try to reach the top of a mountain within 600 turns and 30 days. It's a solo project. Yada, yada, yada. Vesper is on her way to deliver something to her aunt, but Aunt Stella has holed herself up at the summit of Mount Astra, and she's gotten some strong folks to keep her niece away. Vesper, a complete amateur, is seriously out of her league here, so she'll have to learn how to get good if she wants to make it past all the adversaries blocking her way. So, yeah, it's like a turn-based kind of tactics adventure kind of thing with a single character. Which sounds good to me. I've downloaded them all, so they're in my folder here somewhere. Okay, cool. Is that too loud? No, that seems okay. Just capture that window. Ooh. Kevin's on a 40 stream watch streak and has just subscribed with Prime for the 25th month in a row. Thank you very much. Because of you, Twitch gives me some money every year and I appreciate it. Okay. Right. How to play. Arrow key. Yep. Stance Z, X, and C. E and Q. So is it not WASD? Okay, whatever. Actually, I'm going to map this to a controller. I don't want to be leaning over my keyboard too much. It's really bad for my wrists. Okay, so we're going to go to basic controls. And we're going to map Z, X, and C. Oh, it might already have controller support. Oh, no, I don't think it does actually. Let me check. Hold on. It does. Great. Okay. Begin then. Okay, here we are. We're Vesper. And we're trying to deliver something to our aunt. Oh, but we only have 600 actions overall in the whole game, so we really gotta ration what we're doing. But I still don't want to take the direct path, so I'm gonna go right. Should I fight this thing? Steady, strong, speed. Oops. Okay, well, the controller mapping is a little interesting. Alright, I will use the keyboard then. Hold on. Just microphone. Okay. Steady, strong, or speed. So it's a dog. Let's go speed. Oh, that lets me move ahead of the enemies? Oh no, I do it anyway. How do I wait? Space. Alright. Attack. Whoa! Sick. Okay, steady. Oh! It ran away. I guess I won? Okay. Now, are you an enemy? You're a friend. Master Hawk, Fighting 101. A proper stance is... I should have gone straight up first. Proper stance is vital to better fighting. A steady stance takes time, but lets you block weaker attacks and strike better. But if you take damage, you flinch. Taking a strong stance to hit harder, but you'll lose more stamina. Using too much stamina will drain your willpower. Speed stance lets you act twice. Strike fast and run far as long as you have the stamina. Okay, so stamina is the resource we gotta keep an eye on. Combined stances? What? Like 2 at once? No way. Okay, so that would use more stamina, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna combine strong and speed to attack. Oh, it's too strong. If I go steady, I blocked some of the attack. I think what I actually need to do is go around this creature. Maybe find some things to prepare before taking them on. I got a stick. I don't know where my inventory is. We've got a quest log. Okay, speed. I see. Oh, it dodged. Steady. Yeah, take that. And my stamina comes back when I'm out of a fight. Okay. What does this do? I don't know. Maybe it refills stamina or something. Oh, here we go. Steady. Speed. Yeah, so the dogs only have 4 health. Oh, hello, who are you? Get out of the way. Oh yeah, E and Q, I forgot about that. This is my sleeping place. Scram, or I will make you. Fine, we juke it out. Alright, so I can do fist or palm, shout, pendant, bomb fruit, or stick. So I grabbed 8 sticks. Let's try a bomb fruit. Okay, 4 damage, but ouch. This thing's tough. And it's charging its own strong stance, so you can tell there's different effects, right? Yeah, so it's going strong. I'm gonna... yeah, just like retreat a little bit. Oh, now it's going steady. Well, if I do my own steady, move in, throw that. Yeah, it went first, and then I got the bomb fruit off. I don't know if I want to blow through them all, but... I don't know if stance really matters if you're using bomb fruit. Maybe the some items go through stance, kind of. Right, speed with the stick. It still only did 1. Let's try something else, like shout, but it's doing the strong, so I'll actually move away to dodge. Strong again. Oh, it got me that time. My willpower's low. Strong. Ooh, stunned. Very nice. Is that repeatable? Run away! My willpower's getting very low. Willpower seems to be a health stat. I don't know what the pendant does, but... oh god. Speed! What just happened? There's no, like, log, which you sometimes get with these kinds of games. Oh, nuts. Okay, next day, I guess. Oh! Okay, that's very roguelike. Ugh, wrist already is killing me. Let's see if I can shuffle this around. Okay, I can use entirely my left hand, which probably will help a lot. Alright, because WAS does do the same thing as the arrow keys. Okay, let's chat up some people. Didn't have a health bar for that guy. Hey Vespa, I see you're going out a lot these days. This is yummers. Yes, don't forget to grab some food. Nobody likes going hungry. Also, why not pick up some Nova fruits from the common? They're good for driving monsters away, and you'd be spreading their seeds for them. A win-win. Sure, why not? Okay. We don't have a step limit here. We can just stock up, I guess. So we've got bomb fruits, bullet fruits, blast fruits, and food. Yeah, I think you're supposed to die against that boss the first time. So you come here and stock up and you're better equipped for going back. So what are you saying? Tinkers. Hey Vespa, heading to Manastra again. Don't forget to check out the tools in the library. They're sturdy and can be used all day without breaking. Gotcha. Cool, a little bit like Ravio's shop in A Link Between Worlds, I suppose. I could just grab them all? Okay. Sure, why not? I'm borrowing them. Ooh, lore. I don't have time for this. I do have time for science, though. What makes a monster? It's ambiguous. Monster can rewrite its DNA as it grows. Pokemon analogies. Okay, who are you? Bookworm. I like books. Relatable. I come to the library when I get bored of digital books. Also relatable. Always time for science. Indeed, indeed. Okay, we've got some closed doors. I like how I'm always facing up. Just slide around the shimmy. Shimmy and the shake. Hello. You met. Sup, girl? Nice day for a nap. Nope, I'm busy. Gotcha. Like that was important information to absorb. It's gourmet. So snacks probably restore my willpower. Okay, I haven't beaten any human opponents yet. And this was another room into this, another door into the same room. So I guess we head out now. Yeah, let's go. Nope. Finish? Go home. I haven't started the day yet. Oh yeah, up here. Alright. We're ready. I've got all my cool tools and stuff. We'll try them in order. So gloves first. I feel like we want to get through this guy. Okay, we're doing some damage. How's the shield? In steady stance at that. How about speed? Oh, stunned. Okay, the shield doesn't just protect you. Oh, the baton, not very good. The bat? Better. Stunned. Oops. Nasty. So my strong attack knocked it out of its stance, even though I didn't get a stun, but stun lasts another turn. Cool, we won. I passed the tutorial boss that I skipped last time. Okay, oh, another one. The bat was pretty good, but let's try, say, the megaphone. Okay, well, I'm not sure about that. My shout was similar to that. Maybe the megaphone amplifies it. Oh, not enough. But yeah, I think the speed attack didn't work because it was doing steady mode. So I'll do steady as well. Huh. I'm not sure why that happened. Take that. Alright. I feel like I'm really getting better with this system. The shooting star. A new weapon. Okay, it looks like a hairdryer. It's a good start. Why don't I chow down on a bit of biscuits? Wait, how do I use it? Yeah, restores willpower. Beware of attackers while eating. I'm not sure I know how to eat. Because, like, you take an action when you're interacting with an enemy. Okay, well, I guess you can only heal in combat. It's like it's like Pokemon Ironmon thing. Challenge type run. Yeah, okay. I like the gloves. Back again, I see. That's right. And feel free to come closer and get pawned. Or perhaps pwned. Oh boy. Okay. I'm in. It's doing strong. I'll do steady. Oh. Stunned out of it. Unfortunate. Maybe speed to get in before. Okay, it still managed to take its turn. Yeah, we'll just keep going. Try and get a stun in. I don't know, I feel like the shout was doing better. Why don't we try the megaphone? I'll dodge the strong attack. Oh. Dang. Okay, well that didn't work. Well, this is our goal today. Kill that thing. Do I keep my stuff? No, we're starting again. It is true roguelike style. Oh, or perhaps roguelite, because I've discovered the shooting star. It's now available in the library. Okay, I didn't actually try that out, so maybe that's a good idea. Next time. Everything else was just stuff. I think we can go. Alright, straight away grab the shooting star out. Oops. Wrong button. Okay. Bomb fruit was good consistent damage. That's steady. Oh. Strong. Oh, it looks like it's hitting in a line, so maybe if there's two enemies in a row, it will hit them both. Wait, strong didn't even do anything. But steady is more powerful with the shooting star. Oh, there's limited ammo. Yeah, that's interesting. Different stances will be more effective with certain weapons. Hi Gibbon, how's it going? We're doing the Power of Pride bundle, which is very similar to the Queer Games bundles that we've covered previously. And I'm playing Stellar Rising, which is a kind of turn-based... I'd call it a roguelite-ish game. We've come up to this boss a few times and been beaten a few times. You're a tenacious being. Yes. Here's another serving of ponage. Gee, I can't wait. So the megaphone, how does that work? It's doing steady stance. I'll try strong. Whoa, great damage. Okay. Yeah, we found the weakness for sure. But I'm taking some hits, so I'll just have a bit of chow. You got to use them in combat, and it uses as many to get you back up to your max. Okay, so I'll try a blast for this time. Okay, honestly, the megaphone's way better. So shout was good for this guy, but megaphone is like an improved version, I guess. What was that? Oh, that was probably my controller disconnecting. Okay, speed. Not bad. You can stun them out of their stance. Okay, fine. I will go find another place to sleep. Thank you. Sick, we did it. Yes. And kind of the gimmick is that you only have 600 turns overall to get through the whole thing, and so through subsequent loops you'll get better at it. Well, hello there. Nice day for a walk, isn't it? Says Astrid. Wouldn't say I'm out on a walk. By the way, there's a tiger in the woods right now. It's dangerous and a bully. Make sure to scram if it's easy. Thanks for the heads up. No problem. Have a nice day. Mysterious. Okay, now we got a stick with a branch on it. With a leaf or whatever. Yeah, branch. What's good? I like the gloves. But as we can see, different things will be more or less effective against different enemies. Oh! No way. Okay, cool. Oh boy, that's big. Go away, please. Ah! Run! I'm intimidated. Is there even a benefit to fighting enemies? They don't drop items. Oh, now's not the time to get lost in the forest. Oh, I should be following the paw prints, right? Ow. Oh, but they went in there and there was nothing there. I'm wasting time. Oh, one of them knocked out the other one. Let's use their own medicine against them, a bomb fruit. I'm showing you how to use things from a distance like they can. Okay, back to... What does the pendant do? It actually restores my health. Similar to the biscuits, but only a little bit at a time during a turn. But it is reusable, unlike the biscuits. Speaking of which, why don't we have some? Okay. Bullet fruit. So that's like the shooting star. Okay, got it. Can I just keep going? Okay, I guess I can. I see you made it out of the forest, somehow. Too bad your troubles have only just begun. There's more enemies blocking your path up ahead. I have a question why you seem to know so much about my troubles, but I'll do that next time. Teehee, have a nice day. Interesting. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I could go under that wall path. Hey, it's this guy. Master Hawk, Fighting 101. You can pick up items, okay? Items hit harder and maybe further. Yeah, the library has things that last. Wait, why can't I just freely pick up things from the library if they're better than things I can find? Yeah, I don't get the library mechanic quite. Oh, dodged. Oh, I can move faster with the speed stance. But it uses stamina. Okay, who are you? Roxanne. Hey there, cutie. You want to go on a date with me? Sorry, but I'm Arrow. Nice. Arrow, but not Ace, specifically. Oh, but they're Ace. A bit of a mismatch here. By the way, are you Vespa? That's me. Sorry, but you gotta scram. At least that's what Stella said. How about you fight instead? Alright. Okay. Is this the Spirit Tracks song? Not quite. Okay, can I use this to hit from a distance? No. Okay. Oh wait, that was the wrong fruit anyway. Bullet fruit. Oh, that didn't work. So shout was really good last time. Let's try... Wait, which stance is... That's speed stance. If I speed as well... We actually got in there first. And then strong against steady. Speed against speed. I'm interrupting all her attacks. This is great. Neutral against neutral. Oh, she moved away. Oh gosh. And now there's a bird trying to horn in on my territory. Strong. Take that, bird. Ow! The wide attack got me. Oops. That was a fumble. Alright, bird taken care of. Can I get stamina back in a battle? I don't think I can. Oh, nuts. That's so rude. Let's get the stamina back. Ow. Take that, bird. Okay, speed against speed. Normal. Oh, that's right. Dodged. Let me try see if something else is more effective. Oh, that's got a wide swing, so I can hit if they move out of the way. Oh! But the speed baton doesn't interrupt their speed stance. Okay. Yeah, stunned. And the shield can knock them back, it seems. So everything's got its own situational use. Nuts. Alright, I think the bat was good because it kept interrupting their attacks. Oh, you're running away now. So that's steady, so we'll do strong. Stun. Very good. Speed. Oh. Well, took care of that bird for me. Keep an eye on our willpower. Stamina's quite good. Okay, so the bat hitbox extends a lot, so if they retreat, it still hits them. Yeah, the bat's kind of my... No! The double! Oh, I should have grabbed the biscuits while I had the chance. Nuts. Oh well. I think given the time, we might move on to the next game I want to cover. But that was a few runs through this, and we made some good progress. I'm sure the full game is a lot bigger. Actually, what was the turn counter getting to? Oh, I didn't look. But yeah, that would be something to keep an eye on as well, because you only have the 600 total turns in the whole thing. Alright, that was awesome. Really cool, really well executed. So, yeah, that was Stellar Rising by Go-Go Lassie. Thanks. Alright, next up. Fleshwalk by Lycan Labs. Uh-huh. They've made Psyche Quest, some print games, and some collaborations. Looks good. But this is called An Experience. Welcome to the land of Karmabog. It's in early access. You battle enemies against the backdrop of a dreamlike or perhaps nightmarish world. The real-life skin of the designer's face is utilized not just as inspiration for its gameplay, but to build this world the player explores. So, body horror themes, short immersive experience showcasing insecurity, visceral feelings, and what can happen when we allow our dreams to be deferred. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of controls. Yep, seems fine. We'll deal with it. Okay, so Fleshwalk. Alpha. Okay. Full screen game. WASD space Q and E crouch. Yeah, who knows how much that's going to come up. Oh wait, controller. Lovely. Okay, come back. Wake up, controller. Keep in mind our Nazar beam and our pus shotgun. Okay, enter. Oh, it's getting late. You should get some sleep. Great. I don't know if it's recognizing the controller. Hold on, I'll just relaunch the game real quick with the controller connected. Okay, no controller support on the menu, I guess, but maybe it'll work in game. It is working, great. So we have the pus shotgun, we can shoot beams, and we can crouch. Not sure how to change weapon. Is this the pus shotgun? It looks like a beam. It said I picked it up. Well, oh. Getting shot at by an eyeball. So the landscape is somehow based on the creator's skin. maybe the texture, or maybe the sort of bump mapping of the terrain, like magnified hugely. I'm not sure. The color? Who knows? Okay, so yeah, first person shooter. We can see a sort of radar thing at the top with a cluster of enemies, and they're all in this room. Ow, that hurt. Okay, well, I died. Shame will never bring the acceptance you seek. Indeed. Good night starts the game again. Alright. Controls show. Oh. Hold and press. Okay. So they're the same. And lantern, I don't have it, I guess. I don't understand the difference between holding and pressing. Oh! Okay, so with the beam, holding is ideal, but I can switch to the shotgun, which doesn't look any different, but acts different. Yeah, you can see the projectiles coming out, okay. But it's a lot safer to pick them off from a distance, considering the beam is so accurate. And they're also very accurate against you. Wonder if you can restore your health. Why don't we just run past these? Whee! I love a good jump in an FPS. This is a very Halo-style jump. Big and floaty, that's the way I like it. Okay, so we bypassed that whole room. Lovely stuff. And why don't we keep surfing around here? Love these hills. They remind me of Monster Truck Madness. I've talked about that many times. It's more fun if you leave the track behind and just drive off into the hills. Oh, I've got 3 breath. That's what they were dropping, I guess. 4 breath. What does it do? Who knows? Oh. Yeah, you can't just beam all the time. It's got to recharge. Ah, stop it. Crap. Let it charge a bit. Okay. And the red restored my health. Lovely. Okay, well, we want to... Oh. Rest at a bench costs 30 breath, and it probably restores your health. But 30's a lot. Gotta kill a lot of eyeballs for that. Better off farming the red pills. Or... Aha! A lantern. What's that? What's that shadow? Oh! What? Oh, you. Yeah. It's a little bit too sensitive. Hold on. Oh, it's way too insensitive. Somewhere between. Yeah, maybe a little more. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Whoa. Giant eyeball. Ah! Who's shooting me? Maybe it's underground. Or just on the ground. This squiggle. Die? I don't get it. Maybe the lantern keeps them at bay. Ah! Yes, okay. The lantern kills the squiggles. Okay. Now this eyeball. Maybe just scenery. And besides, the eyeballs are dangerous. I don't know if I want to get too close to a huge one. Let's go in the cave for now. Is that a squiggle? It is. Die. Thank you. Alright, let's go in the cave. Perhaps it's the paws, the giant paws of this mighty skin beast on which I'm walking. Get illuminated, you damn squiggle. Okay. Ah! Oh, oh! Why did it get so much darker? Ah! Where's the squiggle? Oh, it wasn't just the cave getting darker. All the ambient light has drained out of the whole world. Okay. Can barely see. Yep, over here. I don't know where the squiggles are now. I think I just got to keep moving. Oh no, I'm lost. Even looking straight down, I can't see the lantern light unless I'm near a wall. Oh, there's a reddish glow. Oh. I'm so lost. What's happening? Lantern not as useful as I would hope. Did I come out the other side? No, this is where I came in from. I just got turned around. Alright, try and follow the red glow. This way. Ah. It disappears and then I get lost, turned around. Oh, I think I can see the squiggles on the compass. Oh! It's brighter. Ah! Maybe there's a day-night cycle. So you really want to go in the cave during the day. Yeah, no wonder I got lost. It's all dead ends. Okay, here we go. Surely this is the other side. The swings again? Okay, one more try. When we can actually see stuff. Yeah, this is the glow I was trying to follow. But it doesn't lead any... Oh, maybe it does. Maybe it does. Unless it's a big circle. You, get glued on. No, my lantern. It's like it only works on some surfaces for some reason, but they're not marked. I almost feel sorry for the poor things when they start whimpering like that. Ah! Okay. Seems promising. It's like I'm in a big tonsil. Mm-hmm. And then what? Okay. I feel like I've been here before. Okay, outside? Huh. There's a swing set, but is it the same one? No, because these things are different. They're not eyeballs, they're teeth, Gibbon. I'm in a field of teeth. They're swarming at me. Oh boy. Ah. Maybe the shotgun's better here. Still not that powerful. Oh, now resting costs 40 breath, just when I almost got to 30. It's okay, we could maybe wipe out some teeth. Grab the breaths. Still don't know what resting does exactly. I avoided so many eyeballs. So we can try it here. They're dropping some good health. Okay. Shotgun's semi-automatic, you can't hold it down. let's rest. What? What did that even do? Maybe it set a checkpoint. Where to next? We're surrounded by these giant mountains. Ah! I came out of that cave. This is a big empty space. Spooky atmospheric noises. Oh, they can climb. Ah. Not so safe. Maybe this is the end of the early access section. I don't know. Ah, get up, get up. Okay. Certain slopes I can't handle if they're too steep, I guess. Yeah, maybe this is the end. I will embrace tooth life. Come get me, teeth. Thank you. Right. Okay. The rest point wasn't a checkpoint. So what does it do? I don't know. Well, I think we're probably done with this then. Yeah, like I said, early access. It certainly is an experience. Yeah, really like grody imagery and stuff. Pretty cool. Yeah. All right. All right. Interesting. Yeah. So it will be interesting to see where they go with that as development continues. Did I miss anything? There's 2 weapons, the lantern. Oh, the dash. I didn't try that. Oh well. Oh, and run too. Never mind. Alright, so that was Fleshwalk. So what's next? The candy jar on my desk is empty again. Ooh, a Bitsy. I love the Bitsies. Okay, this one is by More Teeth, Please. Oh, more tooth content again. Looks like they've made a lot of Bitsy games. Don't recognize any of these myself. But yeah, they sure do look interesting. So this is a queer Malaysian writer, editor, coder, and designer who mostly makes tiny games. That's More Teeth, Please. So what is the candy jar on my desk is empty again. In an ordinary world, being out of candy would not be a problem. But this is not an ordinary world. 12,000 words. Is that a lot? I feel like it is. But only 5 minutes per playthrough? Oh, because you can go different paths. So the total is a lot more than a single playthrough. Alright, let's do a playthrough. This is not an ordinary world. That is what you must remember. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's, oh, whoops. Hold on. I wasn't capturing the browser properly. Well, you would have seen all that, just not the ideal way. Okay, candy jar on my desk is empty again. No, keyboard. Oh, but this I can map. Hold on. Map. Controller. Okay, that'll work. So we're a hand and we're grabbing a candy. The candy jar on my desk is empty again. I could have sworn I just refilled it. There's the soft clink 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 of sweets hitting solid wood. And there's the familiar saccharine, syrupy, fruity smell that makes my mouth water. But there is nothing on my table. One cannot argue with the facts. I'm out of candy. We can hear them and taste them, but can't see them. In an ordinary world, being out of candy would not be a problem, but this is not an ordinary world. Already the ground has begun to shake. My desk vibrates with the ferocity of the consequences of my carelessness. The empty hexagon of the glass jar rattles, hairline cracks appearing on one of its walls. Its metal lid slides and wobbles on its way to the edge of the table. Oh no, a monster For a moment, I'm frozen in fear, my limbs locking as my bones shake with the force of the creature's movements. The sound waves of its ear-splitting cry, a petrifying force. Ooh, nice chair. But I snap out of it for no reason other than because I must. My breath comes out in heaving rasps as I shove the chair aside, sending it spiraling across the room before I duck under my desk and close my eyes. A choice. I'm going for the further away one. The sound of its steps is deafening, each footfall sending a shock of fear through my nerves. And then the noise recedes, and the monster presumably continues down the street outside my apartment, off to terrorize some other poor sod who's out of candy. The candy economy, as one might imagine, is much like the cries of the creature. Booming! All right. Nice desk. Pull myself back to my feet. My laptop greets me with a bright screen, mercifully unharmed by the monster stomping. I got lucky. It won't last forever. Gotta get some candy. I could go buy some. I'm already short on rent, and candy isn't cheap. It would be a risk to go out while that thing is still rampaging, but a necessity is a necessity. Then again, it's hard to believe that I could have no candy at all. It seems oddly thoughtless of me. Could I have really forgotten its importance? Shame floods my stomach with a bitterness that feels like bile rising in my throat. I swallow it back down. No, I would not have forgotten. There must be some lying around. Yeah, maybe there is some lying around. It might be stashed somewhere. It would be irresponsible and thoughtless to run out, and I am not these things. I realize I've been clenching my fists, gently release the tension from them, then take a deep breath. It's good advice. Breathing exercises. The monster won't get me. And here we are in the house. No, don't lay down. Candy in the plant? I'm surprised the plant is doing so well. Oh wait, it's fake. Ooh, scrolling. Very nice. Alright, let's check. Is this like cupboards? A pantry? No, it's a couch. Okay. It does its job. Okay. Candy in the fridge. That's logical. Nope. Kitchen cabinets, surely. Seasonings, rice, noodles, sauces, fresh ingredients. No candy though. And not in there either. Under the sink? Make my own. Interesting. Yeah, let's make our own. We don't know how. They used to make some, but I don't remember all the steps. They never let me watch for long. I was always staring too loudly or something. I could probably follow a tutorial online. Candy is crucial to survival. That's this world. No, it's not a terrible idea to get creative. Come on. Something unique. Let's do it. You don't need to follow the recipe. Put your own spin on it. Okay, we're checking for recipes. There are thousands. I'm overwhelmed. Yep, relatable. Comment sections are filled with criticisms. Each comment contradicts the next. Classic. Just focus on the recipes and tips. I have a strong desire to conform to the recipes. Relatable. Instead, I pick a recipe that seems very basic, then write down extra tips and steps from others. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep, edit the recipe based on what you've got. Good. And look up substitutions. Okay. Making sweets is actually, like, you gotta heat sugar a lot, and that's quite dangerous, because if it gets on you, it sticks. And kind of, I don't know if you need a candy thermometer, but yeah, it needs to be very hot. All right, the pot's bubbling with a mixture that I hope will turn into something good. Anxiety curls in my stomach. It may not be what I'm used to. If the candy isn't the right shape, will the monster come for me still? That's a good question. I should have considered that before I took this reckless course of action. Well, I spread out the mixture. The color's all wrong. It looks nothing like the candy I know, or the candy that they used to make. If the candy is wrong, is it really candy? I'd say so. But what could be more beautiful and more genuine than that which I make with my own hands, imperfect as it is? Nice. Soon the candy is done. I break it up into pieces and lay the bits on a plate. The fragments are a strange, semi-flat, rectangular shape, and absolutely none of them are alike. I tentatively raise one to my lips and place it on my quivering tongue. And it is fine. It is not the same sweet, tangy, fruity flavor that I know, and in all honesty, it isn't all that good. But it is still sweet, still fruity, still candy. I pick up another piece. Already my head is filling with ideas on how to improve this the next time I make it. I'm sure I can find more tips that will make this better. The next time. When had I decided to make more? In my bedroom, the empty candy jar remains on its side, forgotten. Ants will soon begin to gather, please no. Searching for remnants of sugar and other minuscule shards of sweetness, but aside from them, there are no visitors to my apartment. There is no shaking ground, no snarling teeth, no flashing eyes. The monster has been sated. Back in the kitchen, my teeth crunch on my new candy. It's not very good, but it is entirely mine. Nice. Ending 4 of 20, a new recipe. I like that ending. Yeah, that's good. That was our run, but there are 20 endings total. You can make different choices and different things could happen. You could see this. Don't know what that is. You could go outside. It looks nice out there. Kuala Lumpur, maybe. I lived in Kuala Lumpur for a little bit. In Malaysia, since the author's Malaysian, that's why I mentioned it. Anyway, yeah, very nice. Thank you, more teeth, please. It's interesting. A confusing metaphor that may or may not get less confusing the more endings you find. Well, we'll leave it at its current rate of confusion. But yes, I did enjoy that. Thank you. We'll move on. I like when they do the full screen art on Bitsy, but you can move around it. Cool. All right. What's next? Project Kunlun for the 32-bit jam. This is by Atelier Cassette. Who are they? The Future of Yesterday, a French indie game studio with a dream. Okay, haven't played any of these before, but in this one, we become the concierge of a strange residential complex. So what is this? A prototype. It's Christmas Eve. Seeking to help their sick grandfather, our nameless protagonist becomes the new concierge of a weird and remote residential complex named Kunlun. Kunlun. I'm not good with tonals. Anyway, over the course of a single day, they'll discover the weird inhabitants of this place and attempt to help them solve their problems before midnight. 3 small buildings to explore, low poly PSX style graphics, quirky dialogue, and funny situations. Alright, let's try it. Oh, and there's a breakdown of credits. Good stuff. Okay. Right. Sorry, I saw the no AI tag and it reminded me that one of the kind of tenets of the jam itself, as shown in the zine, is human-made, etc. So I'll just show you that real quick. This is a little zine that explains the project, the Power of Pride bundle. You get a wallpaper pack. Yes, grassroots mutual aid bundle that showcases indie media from hundreds of queer creators across the globe and provides them with direct financial aid. Our mission is to materially support the expression of queer human artists. The Power of Pride Bundle team is staunchly anti-AI and stands in solidarity with all the oppressed people of the world. So, yeah, it's about human-made art. Very nice. Bit of a manifesto there. Good stuff. Breakdown of content by genre of what's in the bundle and what kinds of representation are in here. So I think with this particular bundle, a greater proportion of the work has queer themes, maybe, compared to other bundles I've looked at, but either way. Also, we're supporting No Games for Genocide. A group who cares about the game industry, Palestine, and people living under the violence of colonialism and imperialism. The current target is Microsoft, which is fair. So yeah, that's good. I wanted to show that. I forgot about it until then, but yeah, just some of the ideals behind this little project. So good stuff. Right, back to Project Kunlun. So we'll launch that up and manage this residential thingy. Kunlun. Okay, this is version 0.03. So this is, again, they described it as a prototype. Okay. It's too loud. Okay. How's that volume? Well, that's too quiet. Hold on. Who knows what happens when the actual sounds start. Oh yeah, that 480p resolution. You gotta love it. Okay. It's Christmas Eve. So the grandfather works as a concierge in a residential complex in the mountains. He's the only relative that cares. He's sick. So I've hit the road, told him to rest, and get to work. So we've arrived, the grandfather's too sick to work, so we're taking his job for him. Okay. Sounds reasonable. Oh. Hey you, yes you in the overalls, come here for a minute, would you? Buttons. Alright. Keyboard it is. Okay, whoa. I could use some help. We're not allowed to smoke, so we go outside. Can't find the lighter. So they've dropped the lighter somewhere. Okay, well, smokers are jokers, but I guess I will help you. Oh yeah, it was in the bin. Yoink. Okay, I'm done with the bin. Okay. I do like the aesthetic here. The inside of this bin is transparent, and you can see out through it. Interesting. All right, here you go, buddy. It's Marcel, and I am Fernand's kid. Welcome to Kunlun. It's the name of a sacred mountain in Chinese folklore, and we've given it to this place as well. A lot of people around here are Chinese, so it makes sense. Okay. And the grandfather has been talking about me a lot. That's nice. Thanks, I guess. Yes. Are you a friend of Gramps? Not really, but everyone knows him. He's our concierge, the load-bearing pillar of a community. Okay. Where should I start? Apartment A401. The old lady there needs help. Are we on the roof of the apartment building? Oh, open. No, that's the bin. I noticed before it's got a rainbow texture on it. Very nice. I'm gonna sit on this bench. Okay, never mind. Maybe it's a really small apartment building. Hey, where do I go? Quests. Help everyone in the building. I'll do my best. Can I turn the sensitivity down? I can. Just like in Flesh Walk. Yeah, that's better. Oh, you talk to the stairs. So I guess I'm on the roof, right? Yeah, I am. Okay, I was right about that. Weird. So 401 is where I'm going. Floor 4. Okay, no response. They're not marked at all. It's got to be the closest one on the left, right? No? No? Okay, it was at the end. Numbering from the far end. Oh, you don't look like an old lady. Oh. They think I'm Fernand. Yeah. Oh, maybe this is the old lady. She's with a very sort of placeholder character model. You're just as nice as your grandpa. So this is Zhang Yun. Auntie Yun. Okay. Anything I could do to help you? No, I'm here to help you. Okay. Can't climb down the stairs. This is not the kind of place that has a lift either, unfortunately. So we're going to get her a delicious rotisserie chicken. Sounds good. Which will last for a few days. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. Oh, I skipped over it, but yeah, there's a mall on the first floor. Grocery store and pharmacy. Okay. Do you celebrate Christmas? But I'm not religious, but I have a love of having reason to eat a big fancy dinner. Okay. Okay. Guess I'll try the other doors. Because she said other people need help. Nobody here, I guess. Are these empty or what? Okay. Let's go. Might as well hop on down to the mall. See what that looks like. Okay, I guess that's the front door. Here we go. The way it fades out and the colors. Kind of spooky. Okay, hello. I'd like to buy... Wait. Yeah, I'd like to buy... a chicken. Perfect. Just one, please. I had 20 money to start with and the lady gave me 20. Pink toilet paper, sure. I'll save my money for now. So they're buying trash. Oh, okay. To encourage recycling. How did I know they were doing that? There's an invisible sign, I guess. Nice trolleys. Whoop. They're intangible. So if I bring trash here, I can get money. Oh, who are you? Oh, pharmacy. Okay. Hello. Grocery and pharmacy. That's what was here. A laundry machine. Hey, somebody just drew this onto a box. Yes, well, they did call it a prototype after all. Placeholder assets ought to be expected. Bin, give me rubbish. Oh. Somebody needs help. They're a red box. Oh, they're stuck in a red box. Oh no. Okay, it's a toilet. Ah, but they need paper, of course, of course. Stuck for lack of paper. Okay. A classic scenario. This way. Okay. Give me the paper. How much? 10? I only need one, right? Not that there's much else to buy, but whatever. It's eerie that there's no sound. Still waiting. Okay, there you go. Freedom at last. You're welcome. You saved my ass, quite literally. Yeah, some money and a little extra, but you should wash your hands. No time, I'll wash some at home, I guess. Okay. The toilet has turned from red to black or grey. Cool, well, I'm helping people already. How's my quest going? Okay. A little unclear. I could try some more doors, but we better head up to back to Auntie Yun. Yep. Oh, I can't get to floor 4. I guess I'll go to 3. See if there's other people who need help. Hello. A minute to. I'd offer you tea, but I'm a little busy. You look like you just ran a marathon. Single mother with 3 kids, and she's tired. Fair enough. Marry me and become the second parent of my kids. Okay. Just kidding. Oh, never mind. A pile of dirty clothes. Aha! I know where the washing machine is. Yes. Yeah, that's fine. I can pay. Okay, can I get to floor 4? I still can't. Alright, I gotta find a different stairwell that actually goes up to the 4th floor, apparently. Yes, here we are. Let's do it. The cycle's not done yet. Okay, so it's going. So while that's going, we can go back to the 4th floor, hopefully. This is stairs, right? Yeah, these ones go all the way up. Why the other stairwell didn't go there, I don't know. Here's your chicken, lady. Chicken. Huzzah. Something wrong? Oh. Oh, medicine. Sure. Give me the prescriptions. Great. Okay, so it was here? No. Where was the pharmacy? Oh, over here. Hidden behind a switchback. It's already paid for. Wonderful. Merry Christmas. Is the washing done? They are wonderful. Oh, do I need to... Okay. They're invisible. I can't even look at my inventory. Oh, I can. Hey, they're not invisible. Yeah. I guess it's combo washer dryer. Those things... they sound good, but I find that the drying is not great. Last time I used it, all my clothes came out super wrinkly. Okay. Ah, stop mashing. Okay, here's the meds. I can't accept anything. Oh, some money for a nice dinner for me and Grandpappy. I want to ask about her being sick. Very bad disease called aging. It's chronic and uncurable. Indeed, indeed. All right, let's drop off those clothes. Errands, errands, errands. Yeah. I love errands. Wait, which door was it? Oh, maybe there's different wings of the building. So one wing has 4 floors and a roof, and the other wing has 3 floors. Yeah, because the lady's not there. In fact, there's not much of anybody around. Yeah, so we go all the way along here. And then here. Okay, cool, 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 cool. So that means there's 3 floors I haven't been to. Oh man. Hard work. Clean pajamas tonight. Awesome. Okay, so the kids are at the mall. We're going to tell them to come back home. Abdel and Salim. Cool. But on the way, let's check floor 2. Oh no, there's only 2 floors I hadn't checked. Who are you? Lost a contact? Well, I see a suspicious glint on the floor. Yep, it's a contact lens. Does this actually happen? Like, anyone who has to use contact lenses, do you ever drop them out of your eye and lose them? Is that a thing? Because it happens in, well, it happens in Paper Mario. Your gratitude is enough. Awesome. Oh, they phased out of existence, of course. Okay, so we want to check floor 2 on the other wing. But I don't have an actual quest at the moment, do I? Oh no, the kids. Right, right, right. We better look for them first. Where are the kids? They're not in the bins. Hello. Very small human. Yep, I'm replacing the concierge today. We love him. Sometimes he lets us play on the rooftop. You mean the one that doesn't have any railings? Are you Abdel? Where are the friends? Oh, we're gonna do hide and seek. Okay. Oh no, Wang. Son of the stylish lady on the 3rd floor. Her son is a snake. He cheats all the time. And he's a sore winner. He might be on the roof, okay. He's nice apart from that. His mum makes good lunches. Okay. Wait, did they say how many there are? I saw you. Crap. Language. Please go home. The kid said crap. SWAT team, take him out. Roof, I guess. Don't know how many there are, but after we find Wang, we can ask Abdel. Oh, that's Marcel. The only one in the game with a texture. Okay. I'm guessing the kid is in the bin. Nope. The skip, rather. Ooh, okay. That's the other wing of the tower of the complex. You can barely see it through the fog. That's nice. Yeah, world building. You. Is this kid floating above the ground? Hello, floating child. Yep, you lost, buddy. Oh, he's the snake. Okay, okay. Jeez, sole loser as well. Alright. Well, let's see if that was all the kids. You. Tell me. Oh, okay. So there's more. Well, that's what I wanted to know. I wasn't really asking the right question. Aha! Between skips. Marie. Did anybody mention Marie? Well, anyway. The screaming men in the toilets. I took care of that. Okay. That should be everyone. Nope. Okay. In the bin. Nope. Surely they wouldn't be in a door. Aha, near the toilet. Lynn. Okay. Surely that's all of them. Yay, we found them all. What did they give me? Money, I guess? Oh, a candy cane. You need that to keep the monsters away. That's a fact. And we have 50 monies. So we want to go to East Wing. Return to the lady. Nope. Through here. Still think I haven't been to the second floor on one or both of the rings, on the wings. Hello! The cool adult. Oh, yeah. All right, all right. Okay. Oh, yes, get a meal for us. The other chicken. Buy up the stock. Let's go. 4 chickens. Oh, we can't afford all of them, but I'll get 2. And some toilet paper. Oh, yeah. That's all you need. 2 chickens, 1 candy cane, and some toilet paper. It's the perfect Christmas. Wait, I don't know where Grandpa lives. Maybe he's on the second floor. Or maybe he's in that apartment on the roof. Because that's where we started after all. Yeah, a corridor with literally nothing in it, unless that was the contact lens corridor. Roof. It must be so cold. It feels so exposed up here. Okay, Gramps is at the table. His nap clearly helped. The chicken was warm and juicy. It's not my reward, Gramps. It's also yours. Oh, he's found his heir. What happens next is a story for another time. Until then, I'll leave you with this memory of me and my grandpa on the summit of Kunlun, savouring a well-earned Christmas meal. Nice. Very wholesome. Lovely. Could use a few more textures here and there, but you know, it's definitely got the good low poly PSX vibe. Cool. So that was Project Kunlun for 32-bit Jam by Atelier Cassette. We looked at them already, didn't we? Yeah, they're French. Cool. All right, what's up next? Next is A Home of Quiet. Nice. So this is by Shiny, and this is their only project. Wow. A short adventure through a character's house as you help them through their day. Get a muffin, talk to a cactus, and watch television in this bite-sized game. There's also a cat, if that sweetens the deal. You know it does. All right. I'm sold. There's a cat. That's all I need. Okay. I could go for a muffin. I had a muffin at lunch. A mini muffin. It's like a muffin, but smaller. That's why it's good. Because a muffin can be a bit much. What's this called again? A Home of Quiet. Here it is, and launch. Okay, this is another full screener. Okay, day one. Do we have control support? Oh, I love the hair. Very cool. Okay, no control support. That's all right. Oops. Oh, it's the morning. Wait, what are the controls? Arrow keys Z and X. Okay, I'm definitely mapping that. X. Okay. Yeah. It's the morning. I didn't even notice. Probably due to heavy rain and storm clouds outside. I'm pretty sure there's some thunder too. Slowly pull the covers away and sit up. Overcast days like this make my house feel very cozy. Yes, indeed. A cup of hot chocolate would be perfect for a day like today. Wow. This is literally me. I suppose I shouldn't wait to get out of bed any longer. Okay. I want to take it easy today. Sounds good, sounds good. Later I could watch television with my cat Calliope or something like that. Speaking of Calliope, I should probably check on her. She's likely sleeping in the living room. Afterwards, it'd be a good idea to get breakfast. Sounds great. Now, this cactus was specifically mentioned in the description, so let's interact with the cactus. What button is mapped to interact? That one. Okay. While it may only look like a cactus, it is much more than that. It wrote the famous novels Sir Plantus's Epic Adventures Volumes 1, 2, and 3. Wow, that is impressive. There are many books in rows, including A Guide to the Vast Land of Sugar City, Top 101 Jokes That Are Too Cheesy to Laugh At, and the complete series of Sir Plantus's Epic Adventures. Glad we have a copy. Just want to check the volume. It looks good, maybe a little low. I'll turn it up a bit. Okay. Now, a beanbag. It looks like a giant blue rock. I guess I could see it. Alright, let's go find that cat. Oh boy, which way? That's not a living room. This is a very long and thin house, I suppose. Maybe through here? Bathroom. Aw, kitty! The cat has its own mat. Hello, kitty. Good morning, Calliope. Oh, you're asleep. That's fine. You probably need your sleep. I could use more sleep too. I'll check on you again after I get something to eat. Okay, we got a guitar, we got a laptop. Many games that were bought on sale. Oh man. Yep. One of them involves a lime that is trying to escape an ocean. Sylvie Lime? That wasn't about an ocean, but Sylvie Lime. Go play Sylvie Lime. guitar's a bit big and I never took lessons, so I've not ever used it. Maybe I could try playing sometime. Indeed. I was never much into music, but I do have an ocarina from a Hyrule Warriors special collector's box. It's not a good ocarina, it's very cheap. The colours of this painting remind me of rainy days like this one. So cozy. Okay, let's get some breakfast. Where's the pantry? What? I get confused when there's not a full size, like, full height pantry. Anyway. What are we eating? Okay. I'm ready. Yes. Hot chocolate for breakfast. Interesting. Risky, but I'll allow it. Make it in the microwave. That's how I used to do it. Just fill a mug with milk, put it in the microwave. By the time it's hot enough, it has this like weird skin on top, and you can like dip the other end of your spoon in it and just eat that skin. That's what I used to do. Is that weird? Anyway, it was fun. Some fruit or cereal? Well, if it's me... Muffin. It's muffin time. Plastic wrap muffin. Sugar dusted raspberry, my favorite flavor. Okay, this person's not literally me. But it's fresh and yet wrapped in plastic. Anyway, nearby Sugar City. It's probably not that healthy though. So what? Wow, there's a lot of rain today. The thunder's also pretty loud. I was planning on going to the Sugar City Aquarium today, but maybe I'll go tomorrow when the rain clears up. The city's exciting, but it really overloads my senses. That is literally me! I guess I should have my muffin and hot chocolate. Okie dokie. Alright, let's see if the cat's awake. What is this? What do we think this is? It looks like a basket of pencils. Fruit, of course, of course, of course. I keep my fruit in the fridge, but that's because I only eat apples, because they're the best. Specifically, Granny Smith. Where's Calliope? Mystery. Tension. Scared by the thunder. Yeah, that makes sense. Where's Calliope's safe space? Maybe under the bed? That's where my cat goes if she gets scared by the loud car that my neighbor has. Stupid neighbor. Nobody needs a car that loud. Check under the bed. Under the chair? Yeah, behind the bookcase. If she's stuck especially. That wasn't the chair though. Nothing special. It's difficult for me to open the wardrobe. Calliope couldn't do it. Alright, under the beanbag maybe? Or on it? Nope. Okay. Where would a cat go? They said maybe outside, but let's check the bathroom. In the shower? My cat likes to drink from the shower sometimes. Although she prefers a bit of water in the bath to lap up. There's not really any hiding places here, especially with all the cupboards closed, but check under this table. Okay, never mind. Oh, it's the cat food. And water. Fresh pink purple lime sugar delights, 40% off. That doesn't... Okay, I don't know. That doesn't really sound like something a cat would like. But if she likes it, that's fine. Alright, let's go outside. Yes. The door's flimsy. That doesn't sound very good. She's smart enough not to go outside in the rain. Well, not all cats are that smart, but okay. Where is she? What? Dinner? Already? guess we've been looking all day. She'll come out when she's ready. If she's scared, she'll just hide somewhere and probably fall asleep. And then come out later. At least. That's... Oh, well, it says a washing machine. Okay. That's the British way. Washing machine in the kitchen. Especially in a small place that doesn't have a dedicated laundry. It makes sense, I guess. Alright, let's have dinner. Oh, poor kitty. Well... But I have looked everywhere. Let's advance the plot. It's no use just worrying about her. The rain's usually comforting, but today it feels sad. Calliope's a cat. She's probably just hiding somewhere that I forgot to check. Oh, I'm worried. The rain is louder in here. The front door's open. Poor Prince. So she was hiding somewhere, but she managed to get out. Oh boy. No, 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 do it now! Oh, okay. The lights are supposed to turn on automatically. What's happening? Oh no! It's turning into a horror story. Okay, I'm going to bed. That's what it said to do. Kitty! Oh wait, that's not the kitty. What the? She's not there, you were imagining it. Your mind is playing tricks. Oh. What? What's happening? This was meant to be cozy. They didn't have to happen this way? Where did I go wrong? Probably not locking the front door. The end? No way, come on. That can't be it. No, no. Okay, hold on. Let's read that description one more time. A short adventure through a character's house as you help them through their day, get them off and talk to a cactus and watch television. I didn't watch television. There is also a cat. And then it turns into a horror story where your cat gets lost. What is this? Role-playing, cozy. What? Okay, well, on our second run, skip text will be useful, which is this button. Okay. Alright, let's do it. We'll do better this time. We'll find the cat. No more lost cats. Whoops, I've got 2 instances of the game running. Hold on, let's fix that. Okay. Okay. Oh, am I capturing the right window? This. No, this. That'll do. Okay. Speedrun mode. gonna check on the cat. An angry and dissatisfied plant, okay. Where else could she go? I didn't check like the couch. Maybe hiding in this bush? What's this? Composting bin. It needs a charging cable type that you do not own. For a compost bin? Okay. Okay, she's asleep. All good, all good. No, I don't think there was a choice about the muffin. You just eat a muffin. Coat rack. Okay. Wait. Did that say coat rack or cat rack? Coat rack. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Where else could a cat hide? Behind the painting, maybe? Cats can go pretty flat if they want to. I didn't check the sink. Okay, let's have breakfast. Okay, we had the muffin, we had the hot chocolate. Alright. Cat. We gotta get the good ending while we find the cat. Okay. Television. Oh. I missed the chance to watch television. I'll catch it on day 3. A secret entrance to an ancient and long-forgotten basement under this plant. It's too heavy. Okay. All the plants in Sugar City are unnatural colors like pink and orange. And blue. Okay, check under the chairs. Or on the chairs. Yes. Ah, nuts. Of course cats like blankets. Although not all cats are smart enough to get under a blanket. No cat of mine has ever done that. Scratching the chair, yes, correct. Put your teacups away. Okay. In the computer, of course. I didn't think of that. She must be in the computer. Check everything. Check in the guitar hole. Of course, it's big, right? It's big. Surely she could slip between the strings and get inside. It's cozy. Apparently not, though. And we checked the plant, right? Surely in that ancient and forgotten basement. Check everything. Check the toilet. Oh. Yeah, not many cats like to be in water, but some do. Wait, I didn't check the mat. Is she under the mat? No. Don't check the door. They think it's a good idea to look outside, but last time they left the door open, so let's not do that. Beanbag. Bookcase. Cactus. The cactus doesn't know. What use are you? Yeah, and the lights are automated. That was so strange with the lights. What odd things are happening here? There was a glitchy cat on the beanbag. In the fridge. Hold on a second. Last time she got in the freezer, we had to throw her in the microwave. Goodness me. A warmer place. Warm and cozy. The microwave, of course. Right, we just didn't check everywhere last time, so we didn't get the idea. Microwave. It's different from most. How so? No one knows. Hi, Prof. Pangea in chat. Do you have any idea where my cat could be? Maybe in the oven? The bubblegum flavored water in Sugar City. The washing machine. I thought there might be a dryer next to it, but it doesn't seem like it. The cat might be in the dryer. Okay, so we had an idea of somewhere warm and cozy with the blanket that the cat might be. But I have kind of checked everywhere, so... Yeah, under the bed, of course. Wait a second. In the bed, under the covers. She managed to figure it out. Yes. Yay! We found the kitty! You were hiding here all along and I just didn't notice. This can happen. They can go kind of flat and you kind of just think it's a lump. It's only ever happened with Midna when we put her under there. She won't do it herself. I bet you got scared of the thunder and hid in my bed's covers. I guess I shouldn't have been stressed. The most important thing is that I found you. And we didn't have any break of reality. Yeah, on the first day, I missed a few places to check, and it prompted me to go outside, and when I did, the cat went outside, and my character wasn't willing to follow, so I went to bed, and things were sad. So this is a much better outcome. Would you like to watch some television before we get dinner? I'll take your silence as a yes. But I should remake the bed. Sounds good. Yay, kitty! Let's go. Oh, such a cute cat. With so few pixels. I love that. That's totally my style. Okay, talk to cat. Hello, Calliope. It's nice to have you back. I hope you didn't get too scared from the thunder. Please don't worry about like that again, okay? Silly cat. Strange narrative choice. Oh, that's interesting, I thought. Different possible outcomes, depending on how thorough you are. Okay, now we mentioned television. Let's go. It's TV time. Yes. Our favorite program's about to air. What is the cat's favorite program? The mice hiding in holes program? That's what we put on our TV for Midna when she is feeling antsy sometimes. Calliope jumps onto the blue chair. Wow. She actually came when called. You certainly are a very silly cat. Okay. Yes? In this episode, our heroes are faced with their greatest challenge yet. The Lord of Knitting Needles is stronger than ever, blocking the entrance to the realm of Thread, where they could live freely. Theodule, our earnest protagonist, is the only being left with the power to banish the Lord, but their heart is wavering. Will they really be able to end the cycle of destruction? Even so, they only need one more gem of victory to gain access to the Lord's lair. Theodule, you can do this. Ugh. Ad breaks. Yes, you should mute ad breaks. After being here for about a year, it's nice that Calliope's starting to warm up to the place. Thinking about going out tomorrow since the weather says the rain will be clear. Hang out with friends, maybe the aquarium. Nice. You type out a text message on your cell phone to a group chat of your close friends. Hello, would any of you be interested in going to the Sugar City Aquarium tomorrow? Yes, 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 aquarium. Near instant reply, OMG, yes. We haven't gone in there in so long. We can meet at my place to get ice cream too. Sick. Sounds good. Hoo-ha! The final gem of victory is mine. Now I just need to find... Suddenly, behind Theodore, a dark figure appears. The show cuts to credits. Tune in tomorrow. What a plot twist! I wasn't expecting the Lord of Knitting Needles to be a step ahead. Okay, okay. Very good, very good. And then we get some food. Aw, kitty. She looks like she enjoyed it for sure. Okay. Well, hopefully no more reality breaking down occurrences. It's dinner time. The day flew by. Calliope comes in. Yep. The cat comes and eats when you eat. This is a thing that happens. Okay. It described what we were eating for breakfast, but it's very vague about the dinner. Oh well. Aw, she gets on the chair and the table. And more aquarium friends. Big fan of sea creatures. Can you hear my neighbor playing the piano? Yes, well, being stressed about your cat can really take it out of you, trust me. Bedtime. Oh yeah. Scared of the dark, relatable. Yeah, so these went on last time when everything was going wrong. Oh, the kitty on the beanbag. We must say goodnight. Sweet dreams. Oh, I should have said goodnight to the cactus. Hold on. Good night, cactus. Nice. Yay. That was very cozy and wholesome. The cat did slide into another dimension on day one. You missed it. It was like a horror game on day one, but day two was just a nice little cozy story. Oh yeah, I love the sound of the rain. So soothing. The dim glow of the lamp. Very comforting. Yay! Oh, lovely. Now there's one more thing I missed, which is interacting with the television on day one. And I wanted to check that out. Yeah, on the day when the cat got out, it was on the beanbag, but like sort of half of its sprite was glitching in and out. Oh, choices of channels. An ad for a Sir Plantus themed beanie hat. Wow, this cactus is more famous than I thought. Apparently it has merchandise. Okay, channel 2, a kids movie. The colors are so bright you can't tell what is happening. Okay. Yeah. A documentary about the unique creatures that live in Sugar City. You can see some of them bouncing around the screen. They look adorable. And channel 4. A news reporter talking about the likelihood of people being trapped on a distant mountain. And the mountain looks pretty. Okay, well, that's good. Ah, yeah, so you did see the glitchy cat. That's the one scary thing that happened, basically. Yeah, interesting concept there where it can go in different directions depending on what you do, but yeah. We managed to get the nice wholesome ending the second time, which is good. I don't know how to quit. Alt F4. Perfect. Cool. Well, that was interesting. A Home of Quiet by Shiny. I still don't know what this is. I looked at the art on the wall. I didn't do a close-up or anything. What could it be? Maybe there are still mysteries to be discovered. Let's see if the development log has a hint. Interesting. Yeah, I hope they do make more things with more complex storytelling, because yeah, this was a good start. Cool. Well, I enjoyed that one. Thank you, Shiny, for A Home of Quiet. So next we've got Slime Climb by Comet Sands. That's a good pun. Play my games, please. Play Slime Climb. It's got level design. Sounds good to me. Have I played any of these before? Peggle 1.5. A Peggle fan game? Okay, I need to check that out later. Oh, that looks cool. All right, yeah. That's for later. Cool. Well, as for Slime Climb, Glenda's got to climb to the top to get her estrogen. Indeed, indeed. Glenda lives in a cave in the parking lot above a dwindling mall. Help her climb to the top of the mall to get her estrogen at the pharmacy there. Meet her friends along the way in this punishing platformer. Oh boy, here we go. So it's 2D, it's cute, it's LGBT. Lovely, everything I like. Costumes, you can dress up Glenda. All right, let's make sure we're not overriding controls with joy to key. Okay. And now we launch Slime Climb. All right. So now I can capture that. Perfect. Options. Ah, good. Accessibility stuff. I won't turn on checkpoints yet, but good to have that as an option for later. Do we have controller support? No. That's okay, that's what Joy to Key is for, because my wrists are bad. Okay, so we'll just go back and check what we need. Z, R. Maybe we can set jump as well. Okay. So jump can be this. Z for checkpoint and R for reset. Great. Okay, loop music, shuffle music. Yeah, that's fine. Duck. Okay. Let's go. We're in the slime cave. Girls rule. Oh, this is very Gish. Yeah, controlling the slime blob. So you can duck to change your hitbox and become more slippery. And then you slide down slopes and you also get smaller. Yeah, this is very Gish. So Gish was Edmund McMillen's game before Super Meat Boy, I believe. Between Meat Boy and Super Meat Boy, I think is how it went. It was in the original Humble Bundle, the Humble Indie Bundle. I have some kind of... Yeah, I can climb up walls, so I'm a sticky blob. That's fun. Yeah, Gish was really interesting. It really pushed that concept of being a blob. Oh, okay, we've got bouncy things. Who's this frog? Hello. Zed. Todd the Toad. Hello. Hi, Glenda. I found this hat in a pot. It's too cute for me. You can have it. Oh, a nice straw hat. That's lovely. Okay, well, since we can climb walls so easily, I can just go up there like that. Whoopsie. Can I go all the way? It's a stamina system like Celeste. See my bright green circle blob in the middle? Whoops. Alright, I'm turning on checkpoints. Checkpoints, please. Thank you. Checkpoint available in 60 seconds. Ah, it's time gated. That's clever. So yeah, when my little circle fades out, it means my stamina is draining. So yeah, very similar to Celeste. So I can climb walls as long as I've got that stamina. Very cool, very cool. And yes, I'm happy to put checkpoints down. So I really can't climb that long, but long enough to get... Oh, that's a fair distance. Okay, so it's telling me to go down here, which I will do. Bounce, 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 and climb. And the controls are so simple. You don't even have a like grab button like Celeste does. You just sort of walk into a wall. Alright, let's restore our stamina. Maybe we duck going through here like this? No, that didn't work. But bouncing can get stamina back. Okay, yeah, that's how we do it. Cool. Now on my new controller, I don't have to... My old controller had a problem where I would sometimes press up accidentally. It doesn't happen as much here, but it is happening a little bit. So, and since up is my jump button, I've just unmapped up. Okay. Oh no, but do we need to press up to climb? No, we don't, because you just go against a wall to climb it. Yeah, like that. Cool. All right, we're doing well. Oops, 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 oops. Well, I'm here now. Hello, cat. It's Silly Astro. Hi, Glenda. Your slime is so cute today. I think you'd make an awesome cat girl. Here, I'll do your makeup for it. Lovely. Oh, it stacks. We have the straw hat and the cat makeup on. Very cool. Professor Pangaea has spotted the autism creature. Oh yeah, it is. I thought... I couldn't quite tell before, but now you mention it. It's definitely the Yippee autism creature, which, yes, very happy with that. I made a little pixel art version and turned it into a badge that I now wear all the time. So yes, I'm a fan of this creature. Can you make the same face as me? Yeah, like this. Yeah. Haha, nice. I love that. Oh, that's so good. And it is literally called Autism Creature. That's great. Yes. Oh, I like that a lot. Very cool. Oops. Everything's closed. Yeah. Now, can I walk on the ceiling? Hold on. Get my stamina back. I don't think I can, so I need to do this jump. Oh, okay. How are we going to wrangle this? Maybe we climb this wall and then bounce off that. So, bounce. Wrong angle. There's got to be a way to do this, right? Maybe we, like, drop... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, no! No! Oh, yeah. Is the volume okay, by the way? Seems fine. Oh, man. Well, I love the mechanics here, so... not too fussed about falling down there. Now that we have another checkpoint, I can drop it at that safe spot. Like over there. Drop it here. Okay. I don't actually know how to return to a checkpoint though. So I've made a checkpoint. Oh, reset, of course. So now if I reset, yeah, it goes back there. Oh, that's super handy. What a great feature. Nice accessibility thing. Like so. Okay. Oh, you can do it. Okay. If you keep the same input pressed, you end up just climbing the ceiling. Sometimes. Okay, it's not always reliable. I don't get it. Does the central circle need to be in the right spot? But it's a bit gooey and squishy, so it's kind of hard to predict when that's going to happen. And if we drop directly onto the bouncy thing... Yeah, cool. Drop another checkpoint. So who's this? This is Munchulon. Hello, friend Munchulon. Glenda, Glenda, Glenda. Will you join me? Be a monster? Eat, 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 destroy, eat, be a menace. Sounds good to me. Be a menace. Eat, be gay, do crime. Oh yeah, just made it. Whoopsie, okay. Yeah, sick. Cool. No checkpoint yet. Oh, I could have used it. Oh well. Just gotta get the right angle on the bounce here. Can I salvage this? Almost. It's very close. Yeah, I gotta master the bouncing now. I like that the checkpoint is on a timer, so it's not a total like you win button. Still got that difficult platforming. Oopsie. Okay. Okay, we'll drop another checkpoint here. Oh, I went too far. This is good. I'm enjoying this a lot. Okay. Perfect. Not quite perfect. Oh well. No. Yes, that was it. That's exactly what I needed to do. Oh, what's this? You can do this in Celeste, rapid wall jumps on and everything to get some height if you run out of stamina. What's the secret here? Maybe wall jumps? No! That was the wrong thing to do. Whoops. Now that I have another checkpoint, I will drop one there. Here. Okay. Yeah, surely this is right. Yeah, that wasn't using my stamina much at all. Perfect. Whoopsie. I never really finished Gish, actually. But if it was this length, maybe I would have done it. Oh, no, I don't want to be on the ceiling, actually. There we go. Just make sure the little middle blob is in the right place. What's going on? Is it because I'm getting stuck on the ceiling? There we go. You had to duck at the right place. I fell for the lol trap. Almost. No, I didn't. I escaped the lol trap. I'm just that good. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, now wall jump strats. Alright, see you later, Pangea. Have a good sleep. Thanks for watching. Okay, so we made it to the pharmacy. That means Glenda can get her estrogen. Here's Dr. Pubby. Hi, Glenda. Good to see you again. Here's that estrogen for you. We recommend you take these with a healthy amount of music volume. Have a good day. Sick. And here's our little bottle. American style orange cylinder. You look at the pills. It's time to start my transformation. Estrogen time. That's also the American spelling of estrogen. We put an O in front of it in British English. The dancing. Yeah, thank you. That was fun. Good mechanics in that one. She's wearing clothes now. Congratulations, you overcame the odds and got Glenda's estrogen. Nice. Well, let's watch the credits. Developed by Comet Sans. And with help from these others. Okay, we scroll wheel through these. Nice. So yeah, thanks to all these people. What a lovely little game. Nice theme, nice little cute characters. And the mechanics worked great. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, so... exit. Nice. Alright. Well, that was good. So that was Slime Climb by Comet Sans. What's the time? Yeah, we can keep going. That's Peggle. That's for me. I'll come back to that later. Up next in the bundle, we got Beyond Dream and Time by Black Cat Spirit. So they had a couple of cat games similar to this. I can't remember if any of the other ones are in the bundle. I think it's just this one. This is, by the way, Topsy Sophia, she, her. Former adventure game designer. Interesting. And I do like it when people have their pronouns. Yeah, I think this one's in the bundle as well, and this one. Oh, and this one too. Oh, this is a collection that they've made of other people's games. Yeah, there's this legally distinct Wizard School game, by the way, that's not going to be part of my stream, but people might be interested in that. A sequel to Goblins? Nice. Anyway, what we're playing is this cat game. So which one is this? Beyond Dream and Time. There's different ones with different themes, and this one is this one. Jenseits von Traum und Zeit. I don't know what that means. Luckily, it is in German and English, so we'll be good on that front. We're in Dreamcat City, a place beyond dreams and time. The librarian Mia Pergamenta is forced to take action when an old book from the field of dream studies was found in a terrible state. She travels to the constellation of the Cat's Head to confront the Dreamcat's Council of Elders with this problem. As soon as a work of dream lore is lost forever, the ancient feline civilization threatens to collapse. But perhaps helpful clues can be found and a replacement copy can be placed in its paws. This is a little bit unusual adventure where Mia meets numerous cats who help her in her search and gains insights into the party scene of Dreamcat City, among other things. It's a mini adventure with easy puzzles and witty dialogue. Sounds good to me. 1 playable cat and 9 other cat encounters, no human characters. 2 mini side quests and lots to discover. Awesome. An episode from the Interactive Short Collection. Sounds perfect. And it's got the LGBTQIA tag. Nice. All right, let's go. Beyond Dream and Time. This one. Is this windowed? Is this not windowed? Oh, okay. It's full screen. Hold on. Okay. Fire Orange. Interactive Short Collection. Ooh. Jenseits von Traum und Zeit. This did say English and German. Hold on. Is any of these menu? These are actions you can take in adventure game style. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, this is not good. I don't do well with the German. Hold on a second. Start Win Setup exe in Wale unter Language Default aus. Okay. Ah, that's it. We figured it out. Beautiful. Just go to Win Setup and change the language, baby. Beyond Dream and Time. Far away from everything earthly, beyond dream and time, in a constellation that can never be seen with any telescope, is located the small but by no means inconspicuous city of the Dream Cats. Jellicle cats come out tonight. Thousands of stories revolve around that ancient species, but we are familiar with them, at best, from our dullest dreams, which are always forgotten the next morning. The librarian of the Dream Cats, Mia Pergamenta, knows all the tales from the Star City that have ever been passed down. At an unspecified constellation, she herself became the protagonist of such a story. Dear cats from the Council of Elders, I wish you a pleasant twinkle star evening. Thank you. I've come from far away. As you may know, my library is located in the tail of the constellation of the cat. You must have extraordinary reasons to have traveled such a long distance. I certainly do. I'm carrying a book that is in a miserable condition. What way are we responsible for the preservation of obsolete books? Only insofar as it's a book from a field of dream science that is most disturbing. And yes, this makes it a matter of royal importance. Books on dream science bear witness to the history of dream cats and are therefore extremely valuable. At worst, the decay of such a book can ignite the doom. I certainly don't want it to come to that. I have some experience with old prints. I'll try to help you further. Show me the book. So we have an old book, a small book, and a tuna cookie. Given his writing down cats in space and sprinting to Broadway. Oh, that's great. Okay, use old book with Elder. This is very classic adventure game stuff. You get your verbs, you got your combinations of items and stuff. It's terribly tattered and the title is faded, as is most of the text. Is there any catalogue entry for this that allows conclusions to be drawn? The title's illegible, but so is the signature, so I can't reconstruct which work it is. I will probably need a replacement copy. But I need the title. Okay. Can we make the letters legible somehow? Magic. We would have to resist the will of time. Time is an immortal opponent. Okay, not that then. Separate the glued sides? Glued pages, yeah, okay. Some kind of solvent, but that could damage the writing and the text and the paper. Stardust spray, okay. Doesn't damage the paper, sounds great. Where can I get the spray? Stardust carpentry. Okay. Where's that? Definitely never in one particular place. Sounds very cat-like. They changed coordinates within the constellation. Okay. And we don't even know where it is right now. The nerd cats will help. Okay. Where can I find them? Yeah, I really don't know my way around, do I? The arcade or party... The arcade of one of our party locations. The taxi cat can take me there, okay. I find it hard to believe that a librarian cat has not had contact with nerd cats, but okay. Yeah, see, the elders thinking the same as me. Alright. Cool. So what does this book look at? book. Strawberries, 9 Lives, and more cat stories. It's an earthly book that I really like. My private reading, not a library copy. Nice, nice, nice. Is Starlight Express, it's about trains, right? But it's not actually in space. I've seen it. It's in like a weird world where trains are people or something. Look at painting. It's the eldest of elders. Okay, we've been mostly talking to Green Cat. Let's talk to Red Cat a little bit. Oh, this is the elder of elders. Wow. She'd better not lose any time. Turn her to him if she is still plagued by unanswered questions. What? Okay. What are we gonna do now? Go to the Stargate. No, we don't need to go to the Stargate. The climbing plant. Use climbing plant. And now we're in a new location. What is this photograph? A modern photograph of a female elder. Okay. Stardust lightning. A safe reserve supply of stardust. We might need that for the stardust cleaner or whatever. Okay, are you a nerd cat? You're a taxi cat. Let's go in here first. Use door. I could reach the doorknob with some effort, but I'm probably not authorized to open this door. Whatever. Rule follower. All clocks in Dreamcat City stand still and serve solely decorative purposes. We don't depend on time as people tend to do. Yeah, that's cat-like. Like this little toe tapping animation. Very cute. Not quite the smooth movements of a cat. The council tower has 24 floors. Okay, well we don't need to go there, apparently. But yeah, it would have been a lot of work to do the full animation cycle of a cat's movement. This is a nice little compromise. Alright, taxi cat, take me to the nerds. Talk to A Pleasant Twinkle Star Evening. Bimsy the taxi cat. Oh, it's out of order. Permanently defective. And no one's worked out how to fix it. Okay. If I have a star map, I can move. Stardust paths. Okay. Okay, so you have a map. I'm looking for the carpentry. Oh no, I'm looking for the nerds first. Trendy cat ellos. Code word for cat locations. Cat lows, okay. Thank you, Bimsy girl. Maybe you can also tell me where the carpentry is while we're here. That's nerd inside knowledge. Okay, fair enough. Cool. Right, so map. There's the council tower and there's the party location. And we're there. It's that easy when you're a cosmic cat, apparently. Now we gotta scope out which of these is a nerd. Flirting girls, Siamese cat, Monric. Let's not interrupt those girls. Talk to Siamese cat. It's an unforgettable party. Dream cats throw the best parties in the universe, as well as beyond. But guests from outside the universe never come. I guess that makes sense. You feel sorry for humans? Our mission is to send people their nighttime dreams, fill their subconscious mind with positivity, and educate them to be virtuous and peaceful. We don't manage to give them a sense of the perfect party feeling. Okay. What about Monric? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a banger. Anyway. Gender neutral name. Nice. I like that. I'm neither a tomcat nor a mollycat. That's why this name suits me. Very nice, very nice. My pronouns are they and them, just in case we should see each other more often. Sick. Nerd cats, please. Love that. Okay, why don't we talk to these ladies? This one's a little tipsy. And this one's a teetotaler. Are you an elder? Elders go to parties too. Even as the oldest, I have a name. After all, we are among ourselves. Okay. Ah, she knows me already. Let it rip. Alright, let's find that arcade. Oh, yeah, the plant. What? Use. Did I click use? Okay. I think I picked, pick up. What a nice vase. Okay. Who's this? Abstract art. Toy cat, nerd cat, toy cat. A good trade, what? Okay, I thought it was a fake cat. Fun and games, but not video games. I trade toys for good treats. I see. So Mia knew something about this cat before I talked to it. That's what confused me. Alright, let's talk to the nerd cats. You. You are looking for the Stardust Carpentry. You can't look for them or find them. Whether Stardust Carpentry, Star Temple Construction Company, Leisure Experience Paradise, or even Cat Dress Up Boutique, all these facilities are independent of location. So at most, it makes sense to search by coordinates, not by the specific location. Okay. An entertainment medium. So the arcade's nice, but I've played all the games several times, and I'm bored. Alright, so we need to get a toy from the toy cat to entertain the nerd cat so it'll tell us the coordinates for the carpentry. But meanwhile, I just want to have a look at this arcade machine. The screen shows a classic point-and-click adventure game in an arcade cabinet? Did they ever do that? This is probably Night of the Falling Moon, an episode from the Interactive Short Collection. This looks really very pretty. Hang on, let me double check. I don't see Night of the Falling Moon here in the list. There's some Maniac Mansion alikes. Oh well. Okay, let's give Tuna Cookie to Toy Cat. A special surprise package. 3 great toys for little and big cats. Nice. Delicious. Now, which one is the nerd cat gonna like? The unicorn scepter, the mumbles, or the pumpkin glasses? I'm thinking mumbles. They look like marbles, but they're mumbles. Shouldn't give away party gimmicks at a party. Okay. Let's talk to the cat. Maybe the unicorn scepter? This isn't really a toy to play with, the glasses. Give scepter to cat. Use mumbles with cat. No? Use scepter. What? Look at mumbles. A set of marbles that shine in the most beautiful colors. The pumpkin glasses are a typical toy for Halloween. Okay. Well, maybe the glasses then. No. Use glasses. I get it. Maybe I use them at some of the party tricks with some of the other guests or something. Use mumbles with Siamese cat. No? I shouldn't aimlessly give away potential party gimmicks at a party, otherwise it would be gone faster than I could think of a useful purpose for it. What? What does that mean? Maybe we combine... Use glasses with scepter. Ugh. Okay. Pick up mumbles. I'm already holding them. Can I put the scepter in the vase? No. It's got that stick, it looks like it would sit in it really well. I feel like some of these are here just because they were part of old, like, LucasArts adventure verbiology or whatever. So they may not be applicable to my current situation really, necessarily. What did the Siamese cat tell me? Nothing. Okay. Look at cat. She's enjoying the party. They seem to enjoy the party. They look a little bit in love somehow. That's cute. Why can I not go up these stairs? Use book with Monric. Have you heard about this great book? Yeah, I've read it. It's really incredibly great. I liked Aurora's story the best. You. Cat book simply must be promoted. It does say there's a lot of optional dialogue by using items with different characters. What am I missing? Like, I got the toys, and that's what they wanted. Talk to cat. I'm a little bored tonight. Yeah, I just don't get it. Like, she just doesn't want to use the toys with the cat who is bored for some reason. Use pumpkin glasses with flirting girls. She just doesn't do anything with them. This is so weird. Alright, what? The marbles shiny colors. We love to celebrate Halloween. And this sparks the imagination of human children. Push. Marbles. Nothing happens. Pull glasses. Nothing happens. Open scepter. It doesn't open. Open glasses? Close glasses. Like folding the arms, right? Willing to make a good trade. He belongs to the Nerd Cats, yeah. And the arcade machine wasn't interactable. Was it? Wait, did I try using it? I don't have time to play. Ugh. Not even an adventure game within an adventure game. This vase is the only other thing in the room. Use glasses on vase. No. So when you look at the vase, it mentions flowers. I don't think I've seen flowers anywhere. Maybe I should go back here. Right, but she doesn't want to go in there. I'll ask the elders about these toys, maybe. Use mumbles. I really shouldn't bother the elders with some toys of mine. Ah, there's 5 elders. Yeah, I know what I need to do. I just can't get the toys to interact with the nerd. For some reason. Use nerd cat. I don't want to take advantage of other cats. You know, that's fair. Push cat. I don't want to hug him. Pull cat. I don't want to pull another cat's tail. Open cat. I'm a librarian, not a surgeon. Close cat. We're not piggy banks in the shape of cats with a flap to open and close. You know, that's fair. Pick up cat. I don't put other cats in my pocket. Can I pick up the vase? It doesn't belong to me. Huh. Well... like, I got them to give to this cat, but she just doesn't want to do it. It's so strange. And I tried, like, combining them, right? It doesn't do anything. Use book with cat. Right. I could entertain it with this book, not with the toys. Okay. Well, that took me too long to figure out. Wonderful cat stories. I can use this to pass the evening. Give me a star map. Okay, so I use the toys somewhere else, I guess. I feel like the toys was where it was leading me. Anyway, whatever. I just didn't think to use my other stuff. Anyway, we don't know where the carpentry is. Just go to the Sally. There's a contact cat. Alright. Well, I guess we solved the puzzle. We're going to the alley. Aren't you the nerd cat from the arcade? There's been some confusion. I'm a hollow cat. A hologram. I'm modeled after my creator. I see. Look at Holocat. A very makeshift programmed hologram. Hologram. I hardly think he can hold a candle to Voyager's Doctor. Robert Picardo. Best character in Voyager. Okay. Talk to Holocat. How can I serve you? I need the coordinates. Please solve the puzzle. Okay. Oh, all right. Halvnad's heart of a pink cat beat in a period of 12 hours. How am I supposed to know that? 12 hours? Once. Surely. That's wrong. Okay. Well, I do know a pink cat. Box. There's a box hidden behind this vine. I thought it was a flower, but it's a box. Pick up box. Medicine. It looks like catnip, maybe. Look at medicine. Good for upset stomachs. Okay, I'm sure that'll come in handy. Okay, we'll go back to the arcade. You, the pink cat. Oh. I wanted to ask about the heart bleeps. Use medicine. Partimes. Will any of these help me to read the heartbeats of this cat? I guess not. And talking didn't do anything. Okay. Robert Picardo is great, yeah. The Doctor came back as a character in Starfleet Academy, the latest live-action Star Trek show, and he's really good in it. Book. Talk to book. That doesn't work. Okay, so I need to know about cat heartbeats, and I have medicine, but nobody's complaining about an upset stomach. Maybe one of the other elders will know. It doesn't feel like it usually gets like contextual dialogue options. Oh, so what this cat is actually saying is to talk to the green cat if I need anything, because it's not going to tell me anything. Right. Let's go back to the alley. You saw Starfleet Academy? Yeah, it was pretty good, eh? Right. So can I just take the quiz again and guess a different option? I guess. 9. Three, surely. Okay, I'm gonna guess none of these is correct. What? So 7 was right. Oh wait, the marbles. They're the same colors as the elder cats. And the turquoise. How often does a turquoise cat be? How am I supposed to know? I haven't met a turquoise cat yet. 3? Search for answers first. Okay, look at the mumbles. Maybe I can use the mumbles with the elder cat. And that'll give me information about the elders. Use mumbles with elder. Gah! Look through the glasses at the mumbles. No. Medicine. Okay. Annoyed that Starfleet Academy has already been cancelled before the next season is even out. Effing Paramount. Yeah. You're not wrong. Yep, yep. Wait, when you say cancelled, so there's not going to be season 2? Because I heard that Strange New Worlds got cancelled, and that all the current in development episodes have been made already. Yeah, I don't think I've heard that about Starfleet Academy, which is very sad. Mumbles. I would just lose them in the stars again. Maybe have I tried using the mumbles with the cat that gave them to me? Because maybe they could tell me more about it. Excluded from exchange. Can I exchange medicine? Rarely in pain. Okay. I haven't seen anyone who's in pain. There will be a season 2, but that's it. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, so how many times does a turquoise cat's heart beat in 12 hours? Is it the clocks? Yeah, time doesn't mean anything to cosmic cats, so why is this even a question? They're set at different times, but... need medicine? Need medicine? Okay. Well, I'm stumped. Okay. Find answers, but how do I do that? Use mumbles with Holocat. The Holy Matrix doesn't have inventory parameters. I thought I could look at it through the glasses and it would change. I guess it's orange, not red, so maybe they're not exact match for the elder cats, but surely they're close. Like, there's a turquoise here. Open the marbles. No. Push marbles. Let me see. Oh, some of this got muted for copyright. Hold on, I'll turn down the volume. Just checking the store page here. So the English was an update. Oh, that's cute. Was it released on the Switch? Oh man, I can't read this. So there's something about a Christmas special, which I think is a separate game. Right? Yeah, this one, A Little Christmas Trial. Similar setting, I guess. But that one doesn't have an English version, maybe. So that's just about a different game, I guess. What am I missing? This screenshot is in the same place I am. Okay, let's get back to it. My Lucky Blang is getting a too warm. That's short for electric blanket. Okay, let's think about this. So I need to know how many times certain cats' hearts beat, and I haven't met a turquoise cat. There was that door. Let's go back to the door. Look at door. Well, it would be nice if there was a room behind it. I don't want to push. I don't want to pull. Open door. Let me in. Damn it, let me in. I don't need Stardust, apparently. I don't know what these are for. Nobody wants them. Alright, I'm looking at that video. So, user Anna Moon has posted a gameplay video. Tell me. Reveal your secrets. So this is where I'm up to. How did you get the answers? How did you get them? Is it just trial and error? Okay, so I saw in the video, we found by trial and error, the first one's 7, and in the video the second one was 6. How often does the heart of a purple cat beat in a period of 12 hours? 12, surely. Oh, is it the color of the clock? Hold on. Brainwave. Purple. It's lit up! Purple 2. It was the clocks. I was like, look at clock, but I wasn't looking at the clock with my human eyes. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. I was too stupid. But now we figured it out. I'm smart. I'm a genius. So pink, 7. The 7 on the clock is highlighted. Yes, yes, yes. Pink is 7. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Purple is 2. And turquoise is 6. Okay, okay, okay. I wonder if that's randomized. I don't think it is. Okay. Hey, I've found answers because I'm smart and I'm a librarian. Okay. Pink, 7. Turquoise was 2. No, purple was 2. Turquoise is 6. And purple, that's 2. Oh yeah. Puzzles. Oh my god, this game's really making me feel stupid. Okay. So we've got the coordinates for the carpentry. But we must hurry before it changes. And the next riddle will be harder. I am full of dread. Okay. Let's go. Ooh, hello. Stardust Carpentry of Dreamcat City. Do you need something special? Unprocessed Stardust. But equally excellent premium Stardust. Okay. A mirror. A carpenter. 2 kinds of stardust and a clock. Alright. Mirror. So, premium stardust preserved in a mirror. Okay. It's hardly likely to result in another puzzle. Amazing. Windows decorated with stardust. Classic stardust. Okay. She's a carpenter. I need stardust spray. That is rarely requested. They don't have it in stock. A Siamese cat. Okay. Right. So we know who that is. Talk to Siamese cat. And a new dialogue option has appeared. Do you have a canister of stardust spray? Yes, I use it to give old party flyers from my collection a new shine. I like to open a retro party exhibition like Dreamcat City's never seen before. Could you possibly lend me this sometime? It's really urgent. No problem, but... a riddle. Female intuition. I'll ask you a riddle question and you bring me the matching item. Are you ready to listen to the riddle? I am. I've got my thinking cap on. Together we're a merry band, rushing forth but not hand in hand. One may bolt, leaving some to frown, but even the impatient must track her down. Okay, one more time. Together we're a merry band, rushing forth but not hand in hand. One may bolt, leaving some to frown, but even the impatient must track her down. Okay, one more time. Merry band rushing forth. One may bolt. The impatient must track her down. Hold on, my brother is calling me. Hello? Yo, I'm streaming. No, you tell me something. I'm gonna tell you a riddle, and you tell me the solution. Together we're a merry band, rushing forth but not hand in hand. One may bolt, leaving some to frown, but even the impatient must track her down. What am I? Robin Hood. Yeah, that was the merry band comment. I don't think the answer is Robin Hood. Alright. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Merry band. Well, I think we must resort to the age-old adventure game technique of using every item in our inventory and seeing if it works. Okay, well, that's not working. Oh! The marbles was the answer. Somehow. It was a group of things like a merry band? Anyway, whatever. It worked. I don't feel like I solved the riddle, but I did the adventure game thing, so it's fine. Okay, the spray no longer contains enough liquid. Stardust has deposited enough, but you need to fill it again with cat tears and shake well. It must be cat tears? Oh, from the pond of cat tears. Okay. I thought I was going to have to make a cat cry, and I would have been very sad about that. Okay, so... now we know where it is. So it has some stardust in there, but it needs water. Or tears, specifically. Okay. The fabled pond of cat's tears. I've read a lot about it. As happy as the dream cats may be, sometimes even we cry. And our tears do not simply dry up, but reach this place in an even magical way. And can be reused in many ways. Getting Loom vibes from this, like a pool of water in the midst of the cosmos. Alright, so use spray with tears. Okay, we filled it up, gave it a shake. We didn't get a riddle. I don't even have to do anything to get cat tears. What a surprise. Hey, I'm not complaining. Alright, so we have the spray and we've shaken it up. So I guess we're good. Just use it on the book. Carefully sprayed the sides, and there was a gift note hidden between two glued pages. And the bottle broke. No! Okay. Look at gift note, which usually reveals who gave the book to the library. But there's coordinates on it. Mirror inverted. Okay. Well, I know what that means, because I know where the mirror is. Okay, use gift note on mirror. The dust particles make it difficult for me to see, but it works. I now plot the coordinates. Okay. Easy enough. It's outside of the constellation. Ooh. I haven't seen a cat for ages. Such a wonderful sight. It's a star. Look at star. Could be lonely. Greetings, cat. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Which has the right inflection that I want to get across? Who are you? Yeah, that's definitely it. Sorry, I had not introduced myself yet. I'm a very old star lost between space and time. Sometimes a little lonely, but this is my lot. I still exist in a temporal frame, and I was an intermediary between Dreamcat City and the earthly world. That is, the earthly cats. The Jellicle cats. I passed on to you what I had learned from the earthly cats. Yes, I've heard from you. Wow, it's amazing that I found you again. I never thought my little mission would lead to such a momentous encounter. I'm also extremely pleased. The book. Use book with star. The star knew my predecessor. Oh, it was written by the star. Documenting experiences with earthly cats. And it can create a better copy. Nice. Wonderful. I will now sink into sleeper mode. See you soon, dear cat. Okay. I should take a closer look. It's not a work from Dream Science. Someone must have put it on the wrong shelf. Ah. So the whole of the cosmos was not at stake after all. But it was still nice to get a book back. Look at old book, brand new. on human behavior observed and delivered by earthly cats. Published in 1899. This work really deserves a new edition. But now the time has come for me to say goodbye to the elders. Ah, here they all are together. Congratulate you on your success, Mia Pergamenta. Not only did you solve the riddle of the book, but also found an old long-lost friend of the Dream Cats again. We'll pay her a visit when we get a chance, now that we know her location. Anyway, our thanks go out to her. May she not have experienced such a remarkable adventure for the last time. I thank you. Our star friend will certainly be pleased with a visit from the elders. Since we've now cleared this up, we should certainly arrange a small feast before Mia goes on her travels again. Are you with me, dear? I already traded my last tuna cookie for some toys, so I'm really hungry by now. So some of the items were red herrings. And that is the end of the story. Aw, nice. Thank you, Topsy Sophia Schmidt. Made with the Venture Game Studio. Erdbeeren, I think, is strawberry. Okay, so well, let's kick me back to the title screen. Oops. F5. Nope. Ah! Okay. Well, what that taught me was I do not have a brain for adventure games. But it was so cute. Love the setting. Very imaginative. Fun characters, cool dialogue. Great stuff. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Except for getting stuck. But, you know, that's just adventure games. So that was Beyond Dream and Time by Black Cat Spirit. Hopefully some more of their games get English releases soon. Otherwise, some of them are available in German. Okay. Okay, what's the time? Yeah, maybe we can do another one. So this is The Willow Man by That Rin. That Rin actually has a couple of games in the bundle. So I saw, what was it? This one, Mr. Gals, is also in the bundle. Willow Man is in the bundle. It's also on the eShop. It's on the Switch. That Rin is an indie games developer who loves all things anime and games. So what is the Willow Man? Beware the Willow Man as he lurks throughout the halls, in your dreams and into your soul. So when I saw this, I immediately thought, oh, this looks like Clock Tower, especially things like this. So side-on horror game where you're running around a house trying to evade a mad killer. So yeah, it's very Clock Tower vibes for sure. And just like Clock Tower, there's multiple endings. Frantic chases, a sanity meter. Sounds great. So survival horror, explore a house on the hill, evil dwells here, etc. Okay. Any more info? Creepypasta. Okay, let's go. The Willow Man. Here it is, and launch. Okay, whoops. Whoa, okay, hold on a sec. Display. Okay. Gamepad controls, oh, I love that. Hide, calm down, dodge, block, punch, torch. Oh my gosh, this is complicated. Swing, axe, interact. Oh my gosh. Okay. Move, calm down. Oh, why did it? Okay. Hide, interact. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Spooky. We heard a rumor about a mansion. People disappear. It's a pretty nice place for being abandoned and all. Like it's been looked after. But it's cold. Yes, it is chilly. Let's get out of here. What is it, Takeshi? You scared or something? It's just an empty house. Yeah, you wish. So my character is Mika, I think. Or the blonde one is? But she was facing me when she said that. Uh-oh. What was that? Hold on, let me check. Volume. Hard to say. I think it's fine. We have to go now. It doesn't feel safe. Pipe down, Takeshi. I'll check it out. Okay. Whoa. The zoom and the dark circle. Very spooky. Okay, I'm Rin. Sure. Got it. So block, punch. And there's an inventory. Okay, cool. Let's check it out. What's this exactly? Oh, it's spooky. Tension music. Oh, something fell down. A plate. Knocked over by what? Creaking. Okay. Let's reassure our friends. I'm sure everything's fine. Spooky dolls are just dolls. Bleeding painting. Hey, it was just a plate. Everybody's disappeared. Yep, very clock tower. They were just here a minute ago. Okay. An identical clown. Oh, have I gone in a loop? No. Hide in the bathroom. Oh. Something spooky disappeared. A save point? Clock tower never did that. Huh? Punch the save point. Okay. I don't know how to use this. Okay, well, never mind. Oh, okay. I gotta find somewhere else to go. There were stairs in here, right? Yeah. Okay, second floor. Locked. A lot of repeating scenery. Oh, it's Takeshi. What happened to everyone? A monster. Monsters don't exist, Takeshi. Where's Mika and Takuro? Takeshi, you jerk. Oh! Oh! What? I tried to leave the room, but I guess I didn't make it. Might as well give you a sporting chance. Who knows, maybe you might make this strab night quite interesting indeed. See you soon, madam. Alright, well, rip Takeshi. Where am I? Am I dead? Not quite, you're unconscious. Consider yourself lucky. Rin his name. How is this lucky? You still have a chance to try and save your skin. Listen now if you're going to survive this night. Right, I forgot the dodge. L2. Okay. Oh, I'm not in good shape. Okay, sure. It gives you a little boost of speed. There's not really an animation for it. Unless... if you're panicking, you can't use it. Yeah. Maybe there's an animation in a different state, but I'm in injured state? I don't know. Anyway, we have block. Which I probably could have used back there. Hide and run, and hide in closets. Yep, like so. In closets you're safe, but you do have to exit eventually. Oh! What was that? Okay, so we had a little unconscious tutorial moment. Oh! What's that? L1 and then L1 again. So Jennifer has this as well in Clock Tower. When your portrait gets red, you have to sort of sit down and just sort of chill for a bit to recover. It's a mechanic that's not very well explained, I think. Well, that thing disappeared, so I guess I'm feeling better. A key. And now we have a health bar, or sanity bar or something. Okay, what's this notice? July 20th, 2007. The maniac took my friends to the basement. Okay. So my friends might also be in the basement. So I know how to calm down, but I don't know how to recover my health. That's a lot of blood. Okay, so I didn't check to the right over here. That's the stairs. So I guess... like, I've got a lead to go to the basement, but I don't feel like I'm ready. Oh, hello. Uh-oh, that's not good. Hide? I don't know if he noticed me, actually. Ah! Dodge, dodge, dodge! Ah! Dang. My dodging was not good enough. I didn't think to use the block or anything. What does continue do? Takes you back to the tutorial state. Oh, God. Well, I guess I got an ending. I'll give it one more go. Okay. Wonder if the inventory says anything about the key. Key. Okay, no information. Well, there were some locked doors, actually, so... for example... Nope. There was another one over here. Nope. Okay, I'll go downstairs. Now, where could the basement entrance be? Oh! Oh! Spawning in, are we? Oh, first-person view hiding in the closet. Spooky. Very Alien Isolation. Do you think he's gone? The spooky music is still happening. Okay, I'm going out. Ah! The disembodied face! Block the face. Punch the face. Oh, is this a sanity thing? Okay, calm down. Calm down, lady. Calm down again. Well, you can only activate calm down if you're in the panic state, I guess. What the? Oh, okay. The face despawned. I'm safe. Okay, okay, okay. Now we don't know how to get to the basement. Everything's locked. Maybe over to the left somewhere. This wounded sprite is kind of disturbing. A lot of blood. Oh no, we don't need to be in there. Aha! I think I have unlocked a door using my mysterious key. So now we're in a new place. I avoided it. Yeah. Ah! Get in the closet! Oh. Okay, well, I think that might be it. It's too scary. Many scares. But yeah, if you want to try out a little clock tower like the Blue Man. Available in the bundle. And the bundle's still available for another few weeks, so yeah, there you go. Okay. Right. I think we can get through our... Yes, the Willow Man. By that Rin. So Rin is a sort of self-insert, maybe. What did I say? Did I not say that right? Anyway, Willow Man. Okay. Let's do the last two and then finish for the day. Next one we've got is Mythic Maya by Resnajars. So I have played a Resnajars game before. The two of them made Sparkles and Gems, which was a fun, like, brick breaker type game with a story and like cool aesthetic. So as for this one, Mythic Maya is an RPG adventure. Again, it's a dream realm like our cat game. Fight serial monsters, befriend NPCs, etc. So Feya is our character. And yeah, it looks pretty like good production values and stuff. JRPG, 4 party members. What attracted me when I got to this part of the description, I was like, we've got these sort of pixel art, really nicely drawn characters, but also these other characters that are 3D rendered. And I love when they have mismatched styles like that. Okay. And it does contain blood monsters and swearing. All right, let's give it a little try. We won't get too far. It's a full RPG, but I want to show it off a little bit. Mythic Maya. Okay, how's that volume? It's a bit... No, that's okay, I think. Right. Let's go. Whoop. That may have been a Joy to Key problem. Okay. Ooh, dreams, nightmares, pixies. As the town prepares for the annual harvest celebration, something sinister lingers beneath. A world between dreams and nightmares. Her journey thus begins. Ooh. Oh, I love the pixel art. Fun character designs. This is me. It's warm. Gotta take extra care of my tomato plants. Uh-oh. Something's up with loot. Buzz Buzz the bug. Okay. Shiny. Simple save point. Okay, we got grid-based movement, I see. Did you see where loot went? The biannual Great Veggie Ganza. Nice. Something is off with them. Oh no! Something's gone. The spade, okay. It doesn't have feet, it doesn't have knees! I already have many spades. I do not need your spade. Yes, because of the impending Vegiganza, spades are all the more important. Sabotage. You say sabotage. I say sabotage. What does it say? Fair enough. Alright, let's talk to the lion again. He just left it in a clearing. Wait. They said he, and before it was they. But it could be a he, they. Okay. Tell me. A spade. I never thought of a spade. That's exactly the kind of fundamental gardening tool that'll help me grow my tomatoes. Wow. Okay. Yeah, obviously Faya is gonna win the contest if her competition doesn't even know about the existence of spades. Ooh, cozy. Interesting color scheme in here. Very moody. Okay. I know I'm a world-class gardener. What's in the barrel? Nothing. So the lion said the spade might be to the south. But there's other areas to explore. So this is the town oval, I guess. Okay. Yeah, they headed south. A gourd! I guess I'll go north. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, we'll follow the lion's tip and go south then. Although I kind of want to check out their plants. Ah, you're in the way! Never mind. I want to check the tomatoes. Okay. And these ones? A biscuit. The fruits are tasty. Okay. So where could that spade be? Down the well! No. Surely it's somewhere near their house, right? Haven't seen any glint of a hidden item or anything. And it wasn't in my house. And this person's never even heard of spades. So they claim. Okay. The plot thickens. Not really. It hasn't gone anywhere. Ah, another character. Ah, it's Lilith. Last time I borrowed a cup of sugar off them, he wasn't so sweet to me after that. So yeah, they are using both he and they, which is nice. Multi-pronoun people. Couldn't be me. Well, I'm stumped. This is not exactly an adventure game, but 25 Delta. Ooh. Who notes? Stats. Maybe I'll get in a battle one day. Okay. Okay, so once I've talked to everyone, then I can reassure Loot that nobody took it. Okay, got it. That's fine. I'm not trying to find it right now. Interesting mashup of art styles. Yeah, I can't wait to get to the 3D characters in the game. There's a possibility that they left in the clearing south of town. Again. Okay, let's do it. Silly old Loot. Hello. Whoa! The warping effect, really cool. This is so moody. I mean, not moody, just the, yeah, very evocative. That sort of pre-rendered background. Very cool. Do I have any spells? Heal Orb. Don't need that. Hit the Field Weasel with a sword. Okay. Nice. That battle track was rockin'. I was sad to leave the battle, but here's another one. So that costs 15 MP. 150, wow, okay. So you can wait a bit before using it. Just enjoy this music for a minute. Oh yeah. Hopefully you can hear this okay. Oh yeah, I think that's a good level. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, that's an RPG with an incredibly awesome battle theme. This reminds me of that. Okay, well that is definitely a spade. Or is it a shovel? No, it's a spade. Shovels have flat ends. Spades have pointed ends. Yeah, ta-da! Of course it's here. I wish Loot would relax a little. As my grandmother used to say, mired is the heart in hand. Wary of the passing sand. Stay steady, fair, and you will see in everything there's more to be. Interesting. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my. You what? Whoa, I'm in the dark world. What's happening? Heck. Oh golly. Blood. Oh no. It won't budge. Okay, well. Follow the trail, I guess. Oh my gosh. Oh. Goodness. Who's this? You killed everybody. Ugh, right into the portal, of course. Okay, see you later, Given. I've just got one more game to cover, but yeah, thanks for watching. See you later. Oh yeah, this is getting interesting. And this music is great too. There we go. There's that portrait that I was talking about. Fun. Don't kill me. I didn't kill anybody. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to exist with you weird flesh beings. I was as shocked as you were. Okay, so we got Mai, Quay, and Zed. But they were programmed to be together. A digital pixie. And neither of us know where we are. We're in a third space. But we can figure it out together. Yes! Join forces. We're getting a party together. Look at that. Nice. Stats. Okay. Very similar to me. Less... Oh, they don't have MP, they have DP. Let's get into a battle and see what Pixie can do. Here we go. Oh gosh, zombie animals. Maybe not my friends exactly. The undead. Hopefully it's not my friends. Unless there's dialogue after the battle. So we can mire, receives more damage when mired. Let's do it on this one. Okay, they're mired. Yeah, then they can be one hit. But Pixie Mai can also bite. Not bad. Yeah. It's interesting. I was expecting, with the portrait looking so different, that the sprite would also be different, but the sprite's in the same style as my character. Maybe they could have gone even further with differentiating them in that way. But it's still cool, and it's clear that they're from different worlds, and I'm sure that will play out over the story. But I think we will stop there. Like I said, we were just going to do a little preview of this, little taster. But yeah, it looks really interesting. Well worth checking out if you're into RPGs, and I might play more of that in future. But yeah, I am a fan of Resin Jars, so I'm sure it'll be interesting. Okay, what's this one? Oh, what's the time? Yeah, I feel like I want to do the full 10, but we might just leave it there, actually. So that'll be it for today. Come back with more next time, because who knows how long any of the other ones will be. So yeah, we covered a good few games in here that I thought looked interesting, and I was right, they were interesting. How about that? But there's plenty more to come. So next week on the stream, I'll showcase some more of the games that caught my eye in the Power of Pride bundle. Still available on itch.io slash powerofpride.itch.io, and then you go to that link. And yeah, $60 or $10 still available until July the 6th, I think it was. Yeah. So check it out, support queer creators, and there's a lot of cool stuff in there. Hope you enjoyed seeing me show some of it off, and see you again next time for more cool indie games. Enjoy. Bye.